Hello there, you've caught me in the middle of my tea. I'm having some lovely, completely delicious marmalade sandwiches. Have you ever had marmalade before? It looks a bit like this. It's called orange jam, so it's called marmalade and I love it. Can you think of another character from a story who likes marmalade? That might give you a clue about our story for today. So I better put my sandwich away because I want to keep eating it. I'll put it over there, and so I'll wait till I finish telling you the story. Okay, so our story this time is one of the special World Book Day stories. It's called The Adventures of Paddington, and it's called The Farm Escape. Can you see? And there's Paddington, and my little Paddington has come to enjoy the story. He's very excited because the book is all about him, so he can't wait for us to get on and tell the story. So, have you ever been to a farm is my question. You have? Okay, so let's see if we can guess some of the animals that might be in this story. Do you think there might be a horse? Do you think a horse might be in the story? You think it might be? Can you remember the sign for horse? You remember, it's like the rider sitting on, so we say horse, and there he is. So we'll wait and see. Will a horse be in a city farm? We'll find out. Any other ideas? A cow? Yeah, there might be a cow. Can you remember the sign for cow? Very good, here we go. Got to make those big horns. Very good, so a cow. Will we see a cow in today's story? How about this one? Do you recognise this animal? Do you think a sheep might be in the story? Can you remember the sign? Here we go, little fingers going to circle forward and we're going to sign sheep. Who else might we have? Let me have a little look. Do you think there's going to be a goat? Do you remember that sign? Do you think there might be a goat in the story? Or maybe a pig? What's the sign for pig? I bet you know that one. You do? Well done. Goes like that. Pig. So it's a pig in this story. How about this sign? What animal is that one? A duck. Absolutely right. And the last one I've got, I've run out of toys now, but do you think this one could be it? Maybe a cockerel or a chicken might be in the story. What do you think? Let's find out, shall we? If you're ready, I will begin. Here we go. Now, you know that Paddington came from darkest Peru, and he likes to write letters back to his Aunt Lucy. And this story starts with him writing a letter. So should we listen to the letter? Here he goes. So he says, "Dear Aunt Lucy, today was the grand opening of the city farm. And my new friend Baz was very excited. It had been his dream to open a farm since he was a little boy. I wanted to help him make it perfect, so I decided to take him something special." So let's have a look. Can you see Paddington has got a special bag? What do you think Paddington might put in that bag? Have you got any ideas? Should we read on and find out? I wonder if you're right. It was a beautiful sunny day when Paddington arrived at the city farm with a huge batch of his finest marmalade sandwiches for Baz. Should we sign that one together? We're going to sign orange jam. So it's orange jam, which is marmalade, and he's made lovely sandwiches. Delicious. Oh, that reminds me. I'm just going to sneak one more bite. Is that okay? So good. If you haven't tried, try one of these. They're absolutely delicious. Right, so Paddington is making his sandwiches, not for me, but he's making them for his friend called Baz. Here we go. He looked around. As he looked around, Paddington discovered that the animal farm was an incredible place and that his sandwiches were rather popular. "Hey, you've forgotten your manners," said Paddington. Can you see what the cheeky pig's doing? Oh, we've got the pigs in the story. I'll put him over this side. Well done, pig. If you guessed pig, good job, well done. Can you see what the pig is doing? Is he stealing the sandwiches? Very, very cheeky indeed. When Paddington finally found Baz, he was so busy he didn't really have time to eat the sandwiches. He was practicing for the grand opening by giving Paddington a guided tour. Ladies and gentlemen and bears, I'd like to welcome you to my special city farm, said Baz. So can you see him? He's showing Paddington around. He's practicing what he's going to say when people come. And he's practicing by telling Paddington. There we go. Baz showed Paddington all the wonderful things on his farm, including his upcycled inventions. Paddington was impressed. And now the best part of the tour, the animals, said Baz. But the animals had disappeared. Oh no, said Paddington. I was in such a hurry to find you that I forgot to close the gate, and the animals must have escaped. I'm very sorry, Baz, he said. Oh no. Can you see little Paddington's face? Did he mean to leave the gate open? No, he was in a hurry, wasn't he? Oh, Paddington. He says, oh no, what are we going to do? People are coming and there's going to be no animals. Never fear, said Baz. I have invented an animal detector. Every animal has a remote tracker on them. We can use it to find them before the big opening. So can they get it done in time, do you think? The animal detector led them to the cafe where there was a pig eating P.C. Wills's sandwich. I'm terribly sorry, said Paddington, leading the pig away before he was arrested. Oh no, so what is that cheeky pig doing? So he was eating Paddington's marmalade sandwiches and now he's stealing P.C. Wells's sandwiches too. Oh no, that's a bit cheeky, isn't it? My goodness, he's going to get in trouble. Quick, time to go back to the farm. Next, the tracker led them to the Brown's house where Gertrude the goat was leaping around the art studio. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mrs. Brown, said Paddington, taking Gertrude away before she caused more mess. So what was she doing? Just jumping around the art studio. Oh my goodness, look. Can you see? So quickly, Paddington wanted to lead her away before she made a huge mess with all the paint and all the art supplies. Oh, Gertrude. Shouldn't be doing that, should she? What's next? It took a very long time to track down the chickens. They were hiding inside Mr. Curry's house. A terrified Mr. Curry ran outside with the chickens chasing after him. Can you see him? They're hiding inside his house. Hey, that's very cheeky. Can you see them? And they're hiding. Which room is it they're hiding in? Can you see? Does it look like the bathroom? It does, doesn't it? Cheeky chickens. There you are, ladies, says Baz, rounding up the chickens as they strutted down the street after Mr. Curry. Come on, let's get everybody home. Baz shut the gate when they finally got back to the farm. We may have missed the opening, said Paddington, but at least the animals are home safe. They're nice at home and safe. So he said, maybe we missed the opening, but at least the animals are safe. And can you see them? And what's Paddington got to remember to do this time? What's he got to do? Close that gate. Let's practice it now. Should we close the gate? There we are. We've closed the gate. Now all the animals should be safe. Look, said Paddington, and he pointed at a large crowd that was gathering by the gate. It's not too late. Everyone is here. Welcome, everyone, said Baz, letting them in. I declare the city farm to be officially open. You see them? So they didn't miss it after all. All the people came to see Baz's dream, the opening of his own city farm. Would you like to have a farm with lots of animals on? I would. It would be so much fun, wouldn't it? Lots of work, but lots and lots of fun. So, Aunt Lucy, the city's farm's grand opening was enjoyed by everyone. Some people say that dreams can't come true, but I think they should think again, because Baz's dream came true, so maybe yours will too. And there we are. And that is the end of the story. This is a story that that some people have got this time for World Book Day, but you can track this book down, you can find it online, and you'll definitely find a copy in our library here at school. So I'm going to say bye-bye to you all, and I'm going to go back to enjoying my delicious marmalade sandwiches. See you all later. Bye for now.